Hi yogis, welcome to today's 30-minute energizing practice. So I'm really excited. I know when I start my week off, I love to start with a little bit of movement and energy just to set the tone for the rest of my week. So I have my lovely yoga partner here, my future husband and best friend, Noah. So he's joining me for this practice. Yeah, I hope you are ready to have fun. You don't need anything special for this practice. Again, like if you want to use things like props or blankets to help you out with some of the postures, you're always welcome to, but nothing is necessary for this practice. So let's get started. Now for this practice, we're actually going to start standing. So go ahead and come up towards the top of your mat. And once you have found a spot, just make sure your feet are about 2 fists width apart, shoulders are relaxed, hands just resting at your sides. And just take a moment here to close your eyes. And try to relax your jaw. Maybe roll out through your wrist. Wiggle out through your fingers. And just keeping a slight bend in the knees so you're not locked out. And maybe even rolling out to your head a little bit, stretching into your neck. And just greeting your body wherever it's at in this moment. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Just exhale out through your mouth. And again, another deep breath in through your nose. And let it out through your mouth. Thanks, yogi. Slowly start to blink your eyes back open. And coming back into this present space and just acknowledging how your body feels and kind of where your mind's at, just right here, right now. Go ahead and start to reach your arms upwards towards the sky. So just big stretch up. Inhale, maybe look up at your hands, lift your chin, let your head drop back, maybe even let your mouth open. And then exhale, I want you to bend your knees and just drop your arms all the way down and then up to the sky. Nice. So really reach up towards the ceiling with your fingers. Now inhale, you're going to come back up into mountain, slight bend in the knees to lift you all the way up. Reach up through your arms, look up, lift your heart. And then it's just exhale, fold and bend your knees, arms all the way up to the sky. Maybe start to work on straightening your legs a little. So one more. Inhale, we're going to reach all the way up. Make this one full breath. And then exhale, folding and reaching upwards towards the sky. Great job, yogis. Now just let your arms float down towards the earth. Nice. Grab elbow to elbow. And let your hands get heavy on those elbow points. So really pull down. Again, keep your knees bent if you're tight. And just swivel a bit side to side. Perfect. Turn your chin all the way into your chest so you can get into the back of the neck a bit. Nicely done. And then just release your elbows from your grip. And I want you to trace the front edges of your bones. So we're going to start at the ankles. And we're just going to trace our shin bones, our kneecaps, our thighs. Keep that chin tucked in. Come up all the way. And then shoulders back. I want that head to be the last thing that stacks. Perfect. Turn your palms open towards the front of your mat. And then just roll out through the neck. Again, this doesn't have to happen in any particular order or way. We're just setting the tone for this energizing practice. All right, come to a neutral point. Take your right knee and interlace your fingers around your knee point or shin bone. So you want to pull that leg up. Now, if this feels like too much, just keep your toes down on the ground and just work on lifting the heel. Stabilize through your lower belly. I want you to try and take your shoulders and lean back just a bit. So there's this feeling of stretching through your front body. Perfect. Take a breath. And then exhale, we're gonna take that right leg and just step it behind our left leg. So adjust your feet, get comfortable. And then with the right hand down along the side of your body, reach over towards the right with your left arm. And really try to lift through your fingers so there's that sensation of pulling up and out through that left hip point. Awesome. Now bring it back to center. Interlace your fingers behind your back as you uncross your legs. Nice, 2 fists width apart. Open up through the chest, and then we're gonna fold. I would definitely encourage straightening the legs a little bit here, and then think about bringing your weight towards the balls of your feet. Look up towards your belly or your thighs. Awesome, and then just let your arms float back down. Perfect, trace the front edges of your legs. This is a slow process. Awesome, open up the palms towards the front of the room. Roll out your neck if you need to, shrug out your shoulders. Nicely done, and then we're gonna pull that left knee into the chest. So interlacing the fingers, pulling the knee in, stabilizing through the lower belly, and I always lean back just a bit through my torso. Really root down through your right leg. Breath in. Breath out. Nice job. Take that left leg. We're gonna step it around the right. So it just takes a little bit of maneuvering, adjusting your feet. And we want the left arm straight down the left leg. I'm gonna push down into both feet as I reach that right arm up and over. Try to really plug that right shoulder head down and away from your ear. Relax your jaw. Making sure that breath is as smooth as can be. And then come back to neutral. Go ahead and interlace your fingers. I would switch my thumbs, like kind of just change the stacking, and then untangle, breath in, and then exhale, just leaning into that forward fold, Uttanasana. Nice, gaze up in towards the body. It's okay to bend the knees, but we want to work on opening the back of the legs. Feel the weight in the balls of your feet. Great job, yogis. And then just float the arms down. So you want to feel that heaviness in that rotator cuff and the shoulder girdle. And we're going to trace, inhale. Let this be one long breath in. And then exhale, just showing your palms towards the front of the room, opening up the chest. Perfect. All right, reach your arms up to the sky. Big stretch up. Now as your hands come up, squeeze the palms together. And then exhale, we're gonna fold into the legs, coming all the way down. Plant your hands, step back or jump back, plank position. I'm gonna start slow to begin with. We're gonna lower all the way down to our belly. So let's start with Cobra. Inhale, chest lift, shoulders back. Really challenging that one inhale. And then exhale, lower back down towards the earth. Nicely done. Pick yourself up onto all fours. So not quite into plank yet. And then just stretch back into child's pose, but I want you to try and keep your elbows lifted. So you might not get as much contact with your tush towards your heels. That's okay. Keep the elbows lifted. Push down into the hands or the fingertips. Send the weight back into your heels. Inhale, shift forward to tabletop. And then exhale, let's take our first downward facing dog. Just lifting those hips up and back. Now in your dog, take some time to pedal out your legs. Maybe even move your hips side to side. And we'll take 2 more breaths here together. Just in and out through the nose. Great job. And then looking forward as you exhale, travel up top of the mat. I'm going to start with a step, but if you're ready to hop, please hop. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your heart, your chest forward. And then exhale, bow, fold, and look within. Nice job. Inhale, rise up into mountain, reach your arms up. Take that time to look up, lift up, and then exhale, just draw everything through center. Nicely done. Now from here, arms come upwards to the sky. Deep breath in. Let's work through one more Surya A. Exhale, forward fold into your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your heart forward. And then exhale, plant your hands, hop or step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, this time upward dog, or if you still want to stick with cobra, just stay with cobra. And then exhale, we'll move into downward facing, hips lifting up, legs pushing back. So just driving the heels down. Perfect. 2 deep breaths. On the bottom of that second exhale, we're going to travel forward, maybe hop, step, or walk, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, bow, fold, and look within. Nice. Inhale, come on up into mountain. And then exhale, we're just going to drive it through to heart center. And release the arms. Perfect. Take your right knee, interlace your fingers, pull it in. So just starting to echo the first part of our practice. Take a deep breath. Now exhale, I want you to send your right leg back behind you into warrior 3 and just hold it here. Nice. Inhale, we're going to tilt back in, try to hug the knee. Nice. Exhale, warrior 3, just tip it back and stretch. Remember, we only got 30 minutes, so we want to make the most of it. Inhale again, we're going to pull that right knee in. Just working on your balance. And then exhale into that warrior 3. Deep breath. Slowly, with this conscious effort, right foot back behind you, high lunge. Reach your arms up to the sky. Nice job. Take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. I want you to cactus your arms and slowly tap your right knee to the earth. And then we're gonna inhale, almost like we have weight over our shoulders. We're gonna push back up. Deep breath, inhale. And then exhale, bring it down. Slow and steady. Inhale again, lift it up. And then exhale, slow and steady. Inhale again, lift it up, big stretch. Nice, exhale, we're gonna come all the way down, all the way down. I want you to frame your front foot, relax your back right toes. Awesome, and then just send your hips back. We wanna drain out that front leg. Perfect, think about your chin towards your shin bone. Try to keep length through your spine. Relax your jaw if you feel any tension. And then left foot comes forward. Nice, tuck your back right toes. Send your left foot outwards towards the left. So just kind of walk it out. Awesome. And then step forward into Malasana squat. So one big sit down, just reaching your arms out in front of you. Nice, try to lift your chin, breathe in. And then exhale, we're gonna bring it up into standing. Awesome, inhale, reach your arms up, keep your legs wide. And then exhale, just drive it, Malasana squat, sit all the way down. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, drive the weight down. That's 2. One more, inhale, reach it up to the sky. Exhale, 3. And just stretch. If you need to lift your heels, feel free to lift them. Add a little movement if your hips are feeling particularly tight. And then exhale, bringing the hands down, just heel toe your feet back together. So close off those hips and then forward fold into your legs. Inhale, rise up into mountain, reach your arms up. And then exhale, we're gonna grab the left knee and pull it in. Great job, take a breath. And then exhale, we're just stretching back, warrior 3. So the idea is that we're expanding, right? Reaching back through the left toes, reaching through the chest. And then inhale, hold it, hug it in. Exhale, reach it back. Nice, inhale, pull it back in. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, we're gonna pull it in. Now on this one, we're gonna send those toes back, high lunge. So you're gonna send it back, warrior 3, big reach, and then left toes back behind you, high lunge. Take your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, cactus, left knee to the earth. Inhale, push up, lift up, but try to keep your lunge. Exhale to the earth. Inhale again, take it up. Exhale, hands down, frame the foot, runner's stretch. Maybe wiggle the heel forward if you don't have enough room. Awesome. Try to relax your jaw. And send those toes up towards the sky. Nicely done, yogis. Perfect. Right foot comes forward, left toes tuck. This time, step back into plank pose. And just move through your vinyasa. Nicely done. No rush with these. We'll meet back downward facing dog on that out breath. Nice. Take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. Great job. Take your right leg upwards to the sky. Just big stretch. Bend your knee. Allow your hip to open. Turn your chest to the right. Imagine you had someone next to you and you just wanted to tap them with your right toes. Great job, yogis. And then take that right foot, step it forward towards the outside pinky edge of your right hand. Keep your left knee lifted and just find your expression of lizard. So if that means one forearm down or both, it's challenging your body. Now, I always say left knee lifted for strength, left knee down for flexibility. So really listen to what your body needs. Perfect. Now slowly, if your left knee is lifted, I'd like for you to drop it to the ground, come up onto your hands, and then take your right foot over for a walk. So we're just going to cross it over into pigeon. Nicely done. Keep your chest lifted, push down through all 5 of those back left toes. Make sure that foot is straight. And then exhale, just begin to lower your torso down. And you can go as low as you'd like. You can even stay lifted if you're working on a bit of like king pigeon today. But try to just remain in touch with your breath. Stay in touch with the energy that you're creating. Needs one more breath together. And then exhale, slowly start to lift up. Perfect. We're going to tuck those back left toes. We're going to send the right leg back the way it came. So we're going to reach the right leg up, 3-legged dog. And then bend your knee, allow your hip to open. Nice. Think about touching a wall if you're near it, a piece of furniture or a friend. And then just float your right foot down to meet your left. Nice. Left leg comes up. Deep breath. Knee bends, hip opens, touch your neighbor. Perfect. Turn your chest to the left. So we want to have this feeling of almost like wild thing in the body. And then get ready, step your left foot forward, left pinky finger. Find your expression of lizard. Just make sure they match as best you can. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Soften your eyebrows and your forehead. Maintain your energy. Nice, right knee is going to drop to the ground. Start to prop yourself up with your hands. And then that left foot's going to go for a walk. Little Ekapada Rajo Kapottanasana, little one-legged pigeon. And then lowering down. And again, this is super personal, right? Just take your time with this stretch. Maybe close your eyes and just witness your energy at work. Feel your body opening up. Nicely done. All right, start to lift up, tuck those back right toes. Come on up, send your left leg up the same way it came. Deep breath in. And then we want to bend the knee, allow the hip to open, just see if anything is shifted, even if it's just a little millimeter. And then the left foot's going to float down. Ooh, perfect. Come forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Nicely done. Exhale, downward facing. Deep breath out. Let's take a deep breath in. And then exhale, travel forward, top of your mat. Perfect. Halfway lift. And then exhale and fold. Inhale, come on up into mountain. And then exhale, find your right knee and interlace your fingers around that shin bone or kneecap. Perfect. We're going to take a breath in and we're going to change our movements a little bit. It's exhale, warrior three. And then I want you to tap the right foot down behind you as you extend your left leg and squeeze the glutes. Nice. So we're going to come inhale, back into warrior three, lift the right leg. And then exhale, I want you to tap the foot down, squeeze the right glute. Inhale again, lean forward. Exhale, right toes tap down, just right behind you. Squeeze the glute. So it's not a super wide stance. Inhale again, come forward. Now this time I want you to find that wide stance, high lunge. Right toes back, arms come up. Nice. Exhale, we're going to cactus, but we're not going to tap the knee. It's just like halfway. Inhale, pump it up, extend the front leg. Exhale, cactus, and two. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale and three. Perfect. Hands come down, frame your front foot, push back through the front leg, really, really wide pyramid. So when I say wide pyramid, that back foot really shouldn't be touching the ground, like the heel of the foot. Unless you have a deep range and you're really flexible, the foot is typically lifted and knees might be bent. Nice, give it another breath. And then exhale. I'd like for you to put a deep bend in your left knee. Walk the left foot over to the left this time. This time on this round, we're going to step the right foot up. We're back into Malasana. Perfect. And we're going to sit low. But now this time, instead of coming up, we're going to reach arms forward. Nice. Lean back, boat. Perfect. You might roll back just a little bit. Exhale, open up to canoe. Inhale, bend your knees, squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, let's do one more for good luck. Exhale, roll it down. Nice. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Massage out the lower back. Take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. Now this part's hard and I don't want you to take it too seriously, but I want to see if we can roll up into that Malasana, okay? So again, if you just have to get your body up and get back into Malasana, that's perfectly fine. Let's see what Noah and I can do. And we'll come up. Perfect. Now from this Malasana, we're gonna fold, heel toe the feet back together. Nicely done. I hope you feel like you're waking up. And then inhale, arms come up. Tadasana. Left side, here we go. Interlace, hug that left knee in. Oh, last side, you've got this. We're gonna exhale, step it back into that warrior three. Nice, now left toes tap back behind you, but you straighten the front leg. Squeeze the left glute. Nice, inhale, lean forward. If you're familiar with a single leg deadlift, super similar. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale again. Exhale, squeeze. Perfect. Now this time we are going to step wide. So we come into warrior three. Nice tight bellies. Left foot back behind you. High lunge. Arms come up. Exhale. Cactus. It's a deep, deep lunge. Inhale. Reach it up. Extend the front leg. Exhale. Right. Just hearing your breath. Exhale. Inhale, we're gonna lift it up. Exhale, hands come down. Wide set pyramid, just take everything back. Really, really well done, yogis. And that's it, you're right there. Nice, now put a deep bend into your right knee. Let's step back, downward facing dog. Now if you wanna move through a vinyasa, you just wanna throw one in to really seal off your practice, you're more than welcome to. I'm feeling pretty energized and feeling good. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, just come on down to your knees. Nice job, come on down into a seated position. Really, really nicely done, yogis. Okay, bring your legs out in front of you. I'm just gonna finish with opening up the side body and we will meet each other on our backs. Pull the left foot in towards your right inner thigh. And then just turn your torso to face your left knee. So you're facing the side, long side edge of your mat. I'm gonna lean into my right leg, elbow down first, and then just extend that left arm up and over. You can take this as deep as you want. So if you're someone who can work on that Pravita Janu Shirshasana, that revolved head to knee shape, you're welcome to. But just kind of keeping your options open, not really marrying yourself to any certain outcome or pose. Full breath. And then exhale, we're just gonna bring that left arm down, prop up onto your left shin bone and just fan the right arm up and over and give yourself like this full body yawn. Maybe look up, breathe out of your mouth if you need to. Perfect, and then just swing it forward and switch sides. So left leg comes out, right foot in. And I'm gonna turn to face Noah. So I'm facing my right knee, left elbow down inside of the left inner thigh, right arm up towards the sky, or you can begin to reach over towards the left foot. The more you drive your left toes towards your finger, right, the more openness we're gonna get in that hamstring. Nicely done, come on up. Right hand is down. We're gonna use our right knee as a pillar. Push up from the right shin bone. Reach over with your left arm. Really big stretch. Nicely done, and then exhale. Release, bring both legs out in front of you. Awesome, yogis. Reach forward into Paschimottanasana. Just stretching. Try to root down through your sits bones. Reach forward through your crown. Take a breath. And then exhale. You know that same way we rolled out of our forward folds? We're gonna roll in that same way down to the earth. Bend into both of your knees, feet flat. And just take some time here to drop your knees over to the left. Deep breath in. And then exhale, dropping your knees to the right. Now inhale, bring your bodies back to center. If you have time for Shavasana, please stay where you are. But if you just have the 30 minutes to devote to your practice today, go ahead and just come on up. And just bringing your hands into prayer or just resting on the tops of your thighs or folded in your lap, we'll close our eyes. And just sealing this practice off with gratitude and love, like we always do in every one of these classes. Just honoring another opportunity to be in this experience of being alive. just being in our bodies and witnessing our breath. Thank you so much, yogis, for practicing with us. It is always an honor. Namaste.